Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving no glory and no praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone of the rule well. A salutation going out to the Yakim in the four corners of the earth, who push and teach this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, this is Brother Rab once again. Come for the edification, for the elect's sake. Alright, to feed the flock. Alright, of you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, which consists of 12 tribes of Israel. Alright, and we can clearly see that, world prophecies is something that is taking place, each and every day. Alright, each and every day is a prophecy. Alright, not only the wars that is taking place in Israel and other parts of the world right now, but the plagues, alright, is something as well we watch at, alright, as men of the Lord, because the Lord said He will give us signs, alright, and these are the signs of His coming, alright. We know that, our salvation is nearer than we believe, alright, and the time is upon us, alright. Time is upon us. Time is getting shortened. Alright? That day is getting shortened. Alright? Because, the Lord said He will come as a thief in the night, and we're seeing all these things happening. Alright? And this video here, is just to indicate in the book of Exodus, this was one of the plagues back then in Egypt. Alright? And spiritual Egypt is America. Alright? I mentioned that in my previous video, alright, and that is to show that the Bible on point, alright, because all these things are taking place, alright, is already written, alright. So I just want to run, the video and let's bring out a few precepts, to indicate, to show, to show proof that this happened back then, so there's nothing new under the sun. Alright? And it's happening again. And this because Pharaoh didn't want to let go, the Lord's people. Alright? The children of Israel. Because we was in Egypt, alright, under bondage. And now we in America again, alright? Spiritual Egypt, into Egypt again with ships, like Deuteronomy 28:68. Alright, we still in bondage. Alright, and they're not letting the Most High people go free. Alright, we still under bondage. They're holding this thing forever. Alright, but the Lord is coming to put an end to it. Alright. We can't take up upon ourselves and go and fight Esau and do all these things. Lord say, wait thee upon me. Revenge is mine. Alright, so, that's to show you that it is a spiritual thing. Alright? That Egypt, spiritual Egypt, is America. Alright, and America is spiritual Egypt. Alright, so let's run the video here and get into some scriptures.
No, this is not a tattoo or freckles, and people are scared after thousands of bugs started attaching themselves to people. People were terrified in the last few months after the East Coast air was suddenly infested with tiny bugs and attaching themselves to people's skin, hair, and even eyes, with the literal news calling this a sign of a biblical end of the world.
Swarms of insects filling the New York skies. Some complained that this was a tad like some sort of biblical plague. And
many citizens were reporting it was hard to breathe as these bugs were so small and all over the air, you can literally get them into your mouth and nose by walking. With some
swarms of insects filling the New York skies. Some complained that this was a tad like some sort of biblical plague. And
many citizens were reporting it was hard.
Alright, we just mentioned if swarming in New York skies. Alright, and where that is? In America. Alright, in America. Babylon. Alright. So all these things is taking place And you people are turning a blind eye on it and thinking it's climate change and all this sort of BS that they're implanting or programming you people to believe in. Alright? But all this is plagues that sent from the Heavenly Father, sent from the Lord. And they cannot turn it back, and I'm going to bring that out too as well. You know? I'm going to bring out that in the scriptures, alright? To prove that the Lord sent that. Alright?
To breathe, as these bugs were so small and all over the air, you can literally get them into your mouth and nose by walking. With some reports saying that if the bugs touch your eyes, you could develop pink eye or other serious diseases. And given climate change getting worse, it's expected there will be thousands more infestations.
You see? He mentioned about climate change. Alright? And this is what they're programming people to believe that there's climate change causing all these biblical plagues to come. Alright? Or to happen. Alright? Because it's not only flies, it's 10 plagues. The 10 plagues are Egypt. It was frogs, dead fishes in the river, alright? And you name it, alright? Locusts, flies, all was mentioned, alright? In the book of Exodus. Alright, so at the end of the day, it ain't no climate change causing these things. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the God of Israel, is the one that causing all these things to happen. Because the children of Israel is still in the hands of Pharaoh. Alright? It's still in the hands of Pharaoh. Right? Modern day Pharaoh, which is so-called white man, the devil himself. Alright? Or brother Esau. Alright? Still have us under that bondage. Alright? So it's not no climate change causing all these plagues, that BS this Moabite talking about. Alright?
The pest control company states that they can cause serious medical conditions and advises to seek serious medical help if bitten. But other sources say generally the bugs just cause itching. Called gnats, they are mostly drawn to sweat, so stay dry and use bug spray.
Yeah, really and truly, it's some efficiency, yes. Alright? Yeah, we'll start it off with 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 5, it says, Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword and famine and death and destruction. Does it say climate change? Does it say climate change? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine and death and destruction. And we've seen that. A lot of people dying, old and young, being put to death. Alright? People have been eating things in weeks and months. Alright? So the famine all on the horizon. Alright? All that is plagues. Alright? For the wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Alright? Because this place is out of its course. This place is full of wickedness. Because it's run by the wicked. Alright? By evil men. So that's why it is all these things are happening. All these plagues. Alright? Because it is already written. Alright? All these things must come to pass. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, and I go jump down to 11 and 12. And it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Not no climate change. Or the last stupidness. What they're talking about. Alright? They that till the ground shall mourn, for the seed shall fall through the blasting of hail, and with a fearful consolation. Alright, in time of famine, when nothing can grow. Alright? People say planting right now. Do you know kind of thing? But at the end of the day, That's now things, your seed wouldn't be able to grow. All right, you wouldn't be able to till the ground. All right, and bring forth crops. All right. So all these things, thus say the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, is sent by him. All right, it's sent by him, and not no climate change. All right, all that shipping is the speaking about. All right, I'm gonna go to the book of Exodus chapter 8. I'm going to start as 21. I'll get straight to the point, all right, according to the video, all right, because it's 10 plagues, all right, and I'm going to just bring forth this part here, all right. This is, it says, as if thou will not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee, all right. And this happened in the time of Egypt with Pharaoh, when Israel was in Egypt, all right. Israel went into Egypt again with ships, all right. Deuteronomy 28:68. And it's happening all over again because we're still in the hands of Esau, all right. We're still under bondage, all right. They're still under bondage, all right. Moving on, it says, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thy houses, and the houses of Egyptians shall be full of swarms of flies, and also the ground one they are, because this happening for a while now, because it had frogs swarm the streets of I think it's LA or Los Angeles. I think it's LA or Los Angeles, a swarm of frog swarm. All right, then it was locusts. Then it was spiders. All right, spiders. All right, a lot of spiders all over the place. All right, swarm people covering people's houses. All right, there were some videos, earlier down in the year. All right, and all these things is sent by the Lord. All right. Moving on, it says 22. It says, and I will serve in that day the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell, that no swarm of flies shall be there. All right, so the people of Israel are gonna be safe. All right, they're gonna be safe. All right, no swarm of flies will be around them. All right, they'll be covered and protected by the Heavenly Father. To the end thou mayest know that I am the Lord Yahweh, the God of Israel, in the midst of the earth. And I will put a division between my people and thy people. Tomorrow shall this sign be. All right. And the Lord Yahweh said so. And the Lord Yahweh did so. And there come a grievous swarm of flies unto the house of Pharaoh, and unto his servants' house, and unto all the land of Egypt. The land was corrupted by reason of the swarm of flies. All right. So all these things that taking place is prophecies. All right. This is not this happened already. It's all happening all over again. All right. Indicating that we are the end. The Lord is about to return. All right. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call God, and Jesus Christ. All right. He's coming back. All right. To rule. All right. To rule in righteousness. All right. To destroy the wicked out of this place. All right. So, keep watching, keep the faith, all right, to all you Aquarium. And you sincere sisters that listen in silence, all right? Hold fast until the Lord come, all right? And we seeing that he's quickly approaching, all right? So with that, hope this lesson was edifying. And I want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great men soon do well. And salutation go to Akiam and the four corners of the earth, who push and teach His word in sincerity and in truth. All right, and hopefully like this brother Raps hanging out till next time. Saying shalom.